Hey everybody, Ethan here, and we're back for the next step in the train retrieve process with Hex. Okay, so in the last video, we worked on holding multiple objects. What we're going to actually do now is, he is such a kitty, just rubs. We're going to actually work on building some duration out with holding some of these objects. Okay, it's important, folks, to keep these sessions short. I cannot stress that enough. If you hit a wall, reach out to us. You should be following along, if you're not already, with our train retrieve course available at standingstonesupply.com/courses. And there at the bottom of every single lesson, there is a link. You can schedule a 15-minute call for me to work with you each and every week throughout the process. Okay, I have got a fire hose bumper. This is just one that he did really well with. And what we're going to be doing, hold, is working on building, there you go. That was a really good example. Hold, building some distance, extending the amount of time that we ask him to hold something. Good, that was really good, okay? So we can swap that out for another object, add some variety, keep these sessions fun. Get those lips and gums out of the way, hold, hold. Building distance between him. As I approached, I could kind of start to see him turn his head, catch him in the middle. No. Hold. Good. Okay. So building on holding the bumpers for a longer period of time. One of the ones that he struggled with was this feather bumper. Now, as we continue on, we'll work into actual birds, but now just kind of incorporating a little bit of the feathers adds, surprisingly for more dogs than not, a little bit of a challenge. Some dogs are going to absolutely love it. Some dogs are going to be goofy, but there's really no in between. It's either they love it or they're kind of goofy with it. Hold. Same thing here. Try and build distance and duration. Hold. We need him to be confident holding individual objects, because the next thing we're going to be working into just birds, fresh and frozen, and then on to hold and walk. And he's going to have a pretty good understanding. I caught it. Good. A little correction. No. And then hold. We'll be moving into hold and walk. Hold. Good boy. And that involves a pretty good understanding of hold. He made good progress in this. This is not an abnormally short session. This is in the zone. Set that 5-minute timer. Try and beat that in each and every one of your sessions. It's going to help you and them stay in a better mental space for the training process. This can be difficult. It'll seem sometimes like we're not making progress, and that's where setting up those calls with me is going to allow you to have the ability to see progress more consistently, because I'll tell you, hey, you're pushing too hard. That's the problem. You're not pushing enough. That's the problem. You need to do more reps. That's the problem. Whatever it may be. Or some people I get to just watch and applaud because they're doing a fantastic job. All of that being said, this was a really good example. You got to see some work there. We'll continue to work on this where we build out me being able to be further from him. And then we'll move into our next step in the process, which will be holding fresh and frozen birds. Typically will be chuckers, pheasants, or quail, ducks, any of those things that we happen to have from training. We will be working on holding those in our next session with Hex. Thanks for watching. I'm the guy with the pink gun. This is Hex. We'll see you in the next video.